Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be discussing about the influences of the Ahsoka series. More importantly, that Dave Filoni was inspired by Gandalf the Grey, transitioning into Gandalf the White. So let's get more in depth about this. Right before we start, I want to let you guys know about our merch store on Etsy, in which we have awesome merchandises that we have designed ourselves, especially for the month of October, which represents for breast cancer awareness, in which we would donate every dollar that we make to the breast cancer awareness. Make sure to check out our merchandise, and let's get on with the video. Dave Filoni's inspiration for the Ahsoka series was Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings, where he transitions from gray to white.
I am Gandalf the White.
Gandalf the Grey serves as a guide, counselor, and protector of the free peoples of Middle-earth. He is tasked with assisting Middle-earth in their struggle against the dark forces. Gandalf's transformation from grey to white occurs after his battle with the Blorg, signifying a rebirth and an elevation of his role in the events of Middle-earth.
You shall not pass!
Gandalf's return as Gandalf the White is a symbol of hope and ultimate triumph of good over evil.
Darkness took me, and I strayed out of thought and time. The stars wheeled overhead, and every day was as long as a life age of the earth. But it was not the end. I felt life in me again. I've been sent back until my task is done.
His return is a turning point in the War of the Ring, and it inspires those who had lost hope in the face of Sauron's power.
Didn't think it would end this way.
End? No, the journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path. One that we all must take. The grey rain curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass. And then you see it.
Gandalf's white robes and his radiant appearance contrast with the dark and oppressive forces of Sauron, underscoring the dichotomy between light and darkness. Ahsoka Tano was Anakin Skywalker's apprentice throughout the Clone Wars, until she was framed for a crime that she did not commit at the Jedi Temple. Even though Anakin proved Ahsoka's innocence and the Order was willing to bring her back, she left the Order due to their hypocrisy. In the book Star Wars Ahsoka, she encounters a Sith Inquisitor whom she defeats and takes his kyber crystals. She purifies the kyber crystals to forge her new twin lightsabers, which now have white blades. The white lightsabers are a symbol of her independence and her stance as a neutral Force user. Her choice of white lightsabers is significant because they are created by purifying red Sith lightsabers, showing her rejection of the dark side and her connection to both light and dark aspects of the Force.
I am no Jedi.
In the Ahsoka series, we see Ahsoka act in a stoic way in order to portray her insecurities about being an adequate Jedi Master and the last piece of a legacy.
All the knowledge I possess. We're part of a legacy.
But my part of that legacy is one of death and war.
Most importantly, she feared following Anakin's footsteps toward the dark side. She grew distant from Sabine and abandoned her from her training, since she felt that Sabine would follow her footsteps and lead to a path of destruction.
What happened between those two? What did I miss?
Ahsoka became afraid that Sabine was training as a Jedi for the wrong reasons after what happened on Mandalore.
Which was?
At the end of the war, the Empire purged the entire surface of the planet, killing hundreds of thousands.
Your family?
We're all lost, sadly. At the time, Ahsoka felt that if Sabine unlocked her potential, she would become dangerous.
When she fell off the cliff from her defeat to Balin, she awakens in the realm where she gets to encounter Anakin. Anakin wants to complete her training by teaching her how to redeem herself by letting go of her past, insecurities, and guilt.
I'm here to finish your training.
It's a little late for that.
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
What's the lesson, Master?
Live or die.
The bottled up fear made Anakin duel her as her greatest fear, Darth Vader.
You lack conviction.
She was able to overcome him, but she hangs in the balance of control. The control of fear, of becoming the monster that she could have become, or the control of her past and live peacefully.
I choose to live.
Live by letting go of her past, letting go of her guilt, and the willingness to live.
There's hope for you yet.
In which she had her baptism and was reborn. She was reborn a new person, and she changed her clothing from gray to white. Her perspective changes from pessimistic to optimistic. She becomes more compassionate to Sabine and teaches the same lesson of moving on.
And thanks to you, Ezra got home. Ezra is where he needs to be. And so are we. To move on.
Being left on Peridea will redevelop their bond as master and apprentice, in which they will mold each other to become stronger in the Force and stronger with their bond with each other. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, may the Force be with you always.